Salt, that commodity which is so much a part of our everyday living that it is now given the prefix common, and yet, as an essential element for man's well-being, it has been eagerly sought after throughout the ages. Its bargaining power has equaled that of gold, and it has been called the oldest article of commerce. Our present-day salary stems from salarium, or ration of salt distributed to the soldiers of Rome. Salt houses have been known in Cheshire from the earliest times, centring around Northwich, Antwich and Middlewich, and output was rigorously controlled in medieval times by the lord of the manor. Reference to Roman occupation indicates a composite road structure overlaying the natural river routes. Prior to 1700, the three towns were roughly equal in size. By the 18th century, Northwich, helped by canals and seaports, has forged ahead. By the 19th century, rock salt mining had prospered Northwich and Winsford. In the present, Middlewich still clings to its wild brine pumping. Cheshire's salt occurs in two main natural beds, which are now known to cover an area of over 400 square miles. Rainwater, seeping into these deposits, forms underground streams, and until comparatively recent times, all salt was produced from the natural brine where it broke the surface. Evaporation by fire in a lead pan is attributed to the Romans. In warmer climates, however, the heat of the sun is utilized to evaporate large areas of seawater, as here at Salina Bay in Malta. The present story, however, concerns the tapping of a wild brine stream by George Lomas Murgatroyd in 1889 in Middlewich. From his 330 feet deep shaft, brine has been pumped continuously since to supply the main raw material of a fast-growing chemical industry without which our present industrial society could not exist. The salt house encloses a system of flues through which hot gases pass under the salt pan, thus driving off moisture, leaving the salt crystals behind. The steel pan, which has grown in size commensurate with manufacturing facilities, now operates continuously from Monday until Friday, after which the heart scale formed needs to be removed. The salt crystals are gathered manually by methods little changed from Murgatroyd's first efforts over 70 years ago. During operation, the slow, continuous trickle of brine keeps the pan full. The crystals fall to the bottom and are raked to the sides before being ladled into the wooden pots or moulds. After draining, the still moist blocks of salt are tipped out and trimmed before being transferred to the drying shed or hothouse. The heat remaining in the flue gases is used to dry off the salt before passing along to the chimney stack. After a period on the floor, the blocks are lifted onto the flue to complete their drying. This completed, they are removed, hot, to the storeroom above. Next comes the grinding and packing in an adjacent building, still of timber, which houses the only large machinery used in the process. Here some modernity ensues in the form of check weighing and sealing machines. After bagging, the salt is ready for dispatch. For sometimes delivery is still made in block form. Much of the output goes to West Africa, where its large crystalline structure and relatively greater bulk is much prized by the natives, who sell it by volume rather than by weight. But these methods of production are too slow and too wasteful in labour and fuel for the modern age. As more pans close down, the silence is only broken by the splashing of raindrops, which enter the wide open roof. Soon this old works will have paid the price of progress, and the smoky stacks and the ancient rail tracks will disappear. And in their passing will die yet another phase of the Cheshire salt industry. There is still much salt remaining in Cheshire, but its utilisation by modern methods is another story.